Well, this time of year can bring joy. It can also bring stress and even sadness. Here with tips for fighting those holiday blues is Clara Reynolds from the Tampa Bay Crisis Center. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. You know, this is supposed to be a happy time. Everyone gets so excited for the holidays, but then there's also this kind of cloud that kind of hangs over because it's so stressful. You want to make it perfect. Why do we do that to ourselves?
I think that there's still this kind of myth that we've got to create this kind of quote unquote Norman Rockwell holiday event, and we just end up stressing ourselves out, saying yes to too many things and trying to do everything perfect. And I don't know about you, but I oftentimes remember those holidays where things weren't quite so perfect. You know, where something just happened and you can look back on it and laugh. So, you know, this holiday season, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of really stressful things that have happened. You know, there are folks that are still impacted by the hurricanes, government shutdown, economic stress. So what we're really encouraging folks to do is kind of create a plan. Create a plan of what you want the holidays to look like, making sure that if there are traditions that you love, that you do those. If there's traditions you hate, maybe this might be a good year to pivot and do something different, but give yourself permission to have some fun and enjoy, because at the end of the day, that's really what this holiday season is about.
Absolutely. So you have 5 tips for us. I think we have a graphic, so we're going to go through them quickly. The first one, establish healthy boundaries. Absolutely, right?
Absolutely. So, you know, when you go to that holiday party, make sure that you've got some topics of conversation when things move in a direction that you're not comfy with, those kinds of things. So be ready for that.
Yes, and then we have make certain that you do things that you find joyful and that you enjoy, right?
I think that's so important this time of year. Oftentimes, again, as we said before, sometimes we do stuff just because we've always done it, but we really cringe knowing we have to do it. Give yourself permission to change it up a little.
I like that. And then, of course, make your mental health a priority.
Absolutely. Right? Make sure that you are taking time to exercise, to rest, to eat right, and to do something that you enjoy. If you don't like baking, this may be a good time to outsource that baking opportunity this year. You know, do things, again, give yourself permission. You don't have to do everything.
Absolutely. And in line with that, it's take care of your body. So make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're exercising, doing all the things that you normally do.
Absolutely. Water, breathing, all of those things are very important to put you in the right frame of mind. So when things go a little haywire, you can just take a breath and move forward.
And I love the last one, ask for help.
Absolutely. We all, particularly I think women, moms, we believe that we've got to do it all. If we've got a kid that is willing to do something, even if it's not perfect, who cares? Let them do that. Let them become involved in the opportunity. If you're having people over, you know, give some chores to the kids. You know what? Come in with a centerpiece. I don't care what it looks like, but it's just fun. Do those types of things. It takes stress off of you. It engages other folks, and it really will make the holiday much more memorable.
So, and when you ask for help, you have to let go, right? A little bit.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Kind of practice, you know, make a fist and let it go, because at the end of the day, it doesn't have to be perfect. The goal is to be together and finding joy in this amazing holiday season.
And quickly to wrap things up, a lot of people are dealing with loss. This may be the first time they are without a loved one. Any advice for them?
Absolutely. If this is your first time, whether you've lost a loved one or maybe you're estranged from your family, own up to the fact that it's not going to be like it always has been. So what are you going to do differently? Maybe you're not going to celebrate at home this year. Maybe you're going to go someplace else. Maybe you're going to take a trip. For you who may be estranged from your family, this is a good time to make a different type of family. Reach out to friends and then find somebody that you can talk to. Talk about your feelings, and also, more importantly, find that friend that's willing to listen. And always somebody can call 211 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They just need someone to talk to.
And that's important. We want to point that out again, that you are always there to help. The number is 211.
211, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Absolutely. And then what is the website that we can go to find more information or more tips?
Absolutely. CrisisCenter.com. Again, available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So helpful this time of year.